We've got another shark movie. Are we gonna get another flop? Let's see some blood. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Rob, and we're doing The Last Breath, brand new shark movie. This one stars a whole bunch of kids that I've never seen before, so let's just get straight into the plot of this one if you haven't seen the trailer, because the trailer looked fucking good. It's just about a bunch of college students who reunite, and they go scuba diving. They go diving down into an old World War II sunken battleship, and they find themselves trapped down there by a couple of sharks that won't let them go. Oh, this one sounded like a doozy. Let's fucking review it. And yes, there will be some spoilers. But the good thing about the start of this movie was basic, and we started with tradition. And there's tradition with shark movies where we always got to start this off with a fucking kill in the area and the destination of where the plot of the story is going to be. That's what we want to see in a shark movie, and they delivered that for us. It was quick, it was fast. The shark looked okay because it was that quick, but the area of point where the movie is based in, World War II, this is back in the 40s where we start off in really quick, of the ship going down, and basically like the USS Indianapolis when everyone gets eaten by the sharks. A couple of people get done by sharks, and that's the end. You know, that's the destination of that ship going down. We're going there fucking 70 years later? 80 years later? Fucking maths. So it's 80 years later, and it's the same old shit. A group of fucking friends, they get together and they want to go scuba diving, but one friend has already discovered this ship. He's already discovered this ship, and it's a bunch of douchebag mates who pays thousands of dollars so he can go scuba dive down there and be one of the first, so he can have Instagram photos. Just so we can fucking have Instagram photos. I'm not gonna lie, so far it was actually okay. And I was kept intrigued with the story at this stage as well. Not much shark action at all, except for the beginning. In fact, no shark action until the 50-minute mark of this movie. But the shark actually looked good enough. It looked decent. The shark looked cool. Didn't look full-on fake, so I was happy with that, and I'm happy with the story so far. But the shark bits were so quick, and then I started to get a little bit bored. So at that 50-minute mark, no one gets killed. He just gets a little nip on the leg from the shark. They have to go hide in another room, and this is a cringe-worthy part of the movie that really kind of turned me off the movie a little bit, how bad it suddenly got, because they were going in a decent direction, and then they just fucked it up for some reason. I don't know why. But I think the director may not know first aid or have never done a first aid course before, because when they do a little bit of surgery on this guy's leg in the water and then he kind of dies and they have to do compressions, it's pretty fucking shit. They do 4 compressions and then a breath, 4 compressions and a breath. Look, come on, man. It's 30 compressions. Maybe not everyone knows that. Maybe go do your first aid. Maybe I'm just being a fucking first aid snob, but 4 compressions and then a breath ain't gonna do shit. But anyway, that turned me off a little bit, but we kept on going. It starts to get worse with the dialogue, because once in an air pocket in one of the rooms of the ship when they're hiding from the shark, it becomes like a fucking episode of Home and Away and Neighbours, of kind of friendship fights that are just cringeworthy, and you're just like, come on, man, like, just swim away from the shark and get eaten or something. I don't want to hear you guys bitch about your past, and that wasn't written good. Now, mind you, all we've had is the first shark kill at the start of the movie, which was quick, and then a quick shark at the 50-minute mark biting this guy's leg. No kill. But 20 minutes left of this movie and we get a proper shark kill, finally. It's nothing epic, but it hits the spot for me. It hits the spot. Now they start to get taken out one by one while they're trying to get to the surface, and I don't want to spoil too much more for you because I've already ruined the movie for you as it is, because you might really want to watch this one, because I myself was very excited for this one. But the ending was fucking pathetic. I don't want to spoil it. Have a look at it. But the ending really fucking pissed me off a little bit. I've probably bagged it too much, but they tried to really do a good job, and the sharks did look decent. It's just so hard to find a good shark movie anymore. The bad ones keep coming out. But do I recommend to watch this? Probably not. I'll probably say no if you really love your shark movies, like a good shark movie. You want to chuck it on to have a laugh about some of the cringeworthy acting. Let me retract that. The acting wasn't horrible. It was the dialogue. It was the dialogue of the script that was horrible, not the acting, okay? So the acting wasn't too bad. It was just the dialogue of the fucking friendship fights and the home and away neighbors style of fucking friends having a little tiff, we'll say. But the story was okay. The shark bits were okay. It was a bit dragged out. Not as much shark action as we'd like. But because it gave us still a decent story, I'm going to give it 4 out of 10 blood popcorns. I'm not going to I'm sorry if I've ragged on it big time. Maybe judge it yourself. But I'm not completely saying it's a pile of garbage. It's just some bits are pretty bad. I think that first aid bit dropped it down from a 5 to a 4. But apart from that, maybe give it a crack. I wouldn't recommend it though. But the poster looks fucking cool as shit. Most of the shark movies do look fucking cool as shit with the posters now. But anyway, like, subscribe, or do what the fuck you want. Say hi to your mum for me. I'll be back next time with whatever the fuck I do, and I'll see you next time. See you!